We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long.
There's a firefighter held hostage near the clock tower. His captors will pay.
Back up! It's the bat! Drive! What the? It's the bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go! People are still MIA from the cloudburst going off. We just need a few more minutes. Well, after we kill you, I think I might go and do some shopping. Haven't you heard? Everything's free. You ever seen what happens when you puncture an eyeball? Huh? Nah, didn't think so. I think he's crying. Oh, don't be upset, kid. We're gonna have fun wasting you, punk. No good looking up to the heavens. He ain't saving you. He ain't saving nothing. Well, after we kill you, I think I might go and do some shopping. Haven't you heard? Everything. What's wrong with this stupid? Killing you is gonna be fun, Batman! You're gonna die.
I'll drink your blood.
I'm gonna bleed you, Batman. You're gonna die here. Gonna cut you in two. What's wrong with this stupid guns? Hold still while I cut you up.
This knife is going through your face.
I'm not done. Are you?
Your mother won't Over here! Please!
Batman, really you?
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
I'm worried about the others, Batman. I'm praying you get to them in time. Hope that cop doesn't take too long getting here.
Batman's acting weird. That's what I heard.
Oh, Detective, there's still a trial left for you to complete. If it helps, Dark Knight, think of yourself as Hercules, and these as your labors. Except, of course, they are labors of the mind, much unlike that duller demigod's tedious tests of strength.
There's a firefighter being held hostage in Chinatown. I won't give up until I get him back.
Oh, I might melt bits of you. The GCPD could be like a jigsaw. Just think, all your buddies going through the same as you. Ain't long before you go to the big fire hydrant in the sky. Look at me when I'm hitting you.
Hit the back! Damn gun's jammed! What's wrong with this? Oh, God! Gun's jammed! This is... Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
The fire was shooting straight at us. It sounds crazy, but it's like it was alive. Whatever attacked us, it was airborne, and fast.
Joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. Half the time, anyway.
Batman, he's here!
Time to retire, Bat. Ish.
What happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
I pray you get to the others in time. Only so much we can take. I never thought anyone could take over the entire city like this.
Scarecrow needs to do something about the bat, and fast. Oh man, look at this place. It's gonna take more than Wayne's millions to clean up this mess.
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry. I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. Bunch of people were. Government cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens, then they want us here, saving lives. At least someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Stay here. An officer will come and take you back to GCPD.
You heard anything about the chief? Where he might be? How are we supposed to fight these guys? We can't stand up to this. It's impossible.
Good thing we got up the street in time before that crap was released. Help! Somebody over here, help me! You're crazy, you know that? No one's out there to save you. Everyone's gone. Gotham's deserted. This city's ours. Hey, we got a tough guy. You're a bunch of cowards. It takes all of you to beat up on one man. Believe me, if there was more of you to go around, we'd take one each. But for now, we just make do with the scraps. That sounds like an invitation. Be my guest. You know, the sooner you accept the situation, the easier it'll be. I'm not accepting anything. Then dying's gonna be a long, painful process, my friend. And we ain't even started yet. The city belongs to Scarecrow now, punk! I'm gonna enjoy breaking you. No one's coming to save you, Flamehead! I wonder how many of your friends are dead already. Oh no! This guy... is he dead? Where you at? This way! We can't wake him up, but we're gonna find the bat! you. We ain't getting up. Keep moving.
It's too dangerous to try and flee.
Don't leave me here, Batman! Tell me. I need to know. Have you found anyone else?
Some of your crew are back at GCPD. They're safe.
You don't know how good it is to hear that. Even before tonight, these past weeks have been layoffs, fires springing up everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. We had more in 1 week than we see in 2 months. The chief stepped up, though. We all saw him fighting for jobs, trying to keep us together. These guys, Batman, they're all I've got.
I'm going to find them, I promise. Wait here. An officer is coming for you.
I'm glad you saved the others.
The thought of being the only one! I couldn't take that. Don't give up, Batman. It's as bad as I think it is. You're all we've got.
When they said there was a job going to have fun with you guys, man, they had to turn people away. There was a line round the block. Guys lining up to get a piece. See, you represent everything about this city I hate. Law, order, justice. They never done nothing for me but lock me up. We got a lot of anger to vent. A lot of frustration. One way or another, you're gonna help us work it off.
The rioters have a fireman hostage at Falcone shipping yard. They must be stopped.
Right. Which arm you want us to break first? I'm glad you're still alive. I want this fun to last. Man, can't remember when I had this much fun. Don't even think about running for it. I'll break your ankles.
Oh!
I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
I can't stop thinking about what the others might be going through. If they're even still alive. They have to be. If you don't help us, no one will.
I'm heading to Riker Heights. There's a missing firefighter whose life is in danger.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. Ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
If I manage to get out of Gotham alive, I'm never coming back. Ever. I used to kid myself the good people in this city outweighed the bad. Not anymore.
I'm heading to Riker Heights. There's a missing firefighter whose life is in danger.
I've never seen anything like it. They was tossing the drones around like they were nothing. Don't worry. I'll let you know when it's gonna happen. I want to see the look in your eyes. If it helps, look at this like a retirement party. You're gonna beg me to kill him before long. It's Batman! You're all mine! This is gonna hurt, Batman. That's it, Batman. I'll slow him down. Kill him! Ish. Help me!
This city's finally gone sick of it. All of it.
I need you to stay calm. This won't help anyone.
I'm sorry. It's just all that's happened. It hasn't been easy. Feels like we're cursed or something.
I know about the sudden upsurge in fires. Was a cause ever established?
Nothing concrete. We were chasing our tails on that one. Hey, the way our luck's been, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the devil himself.
Wait here. An officer's on his way to pick you up.
Thanks for saving me. I was close to giving up back there. Permission to give these guys a whack if any of them start coming around?
I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next. Man, this pollen's gonna play havoc with my sinuses.
What's the bat doing here?
I prayed for the first time in my life tonight. I should have known. If anyone was gonna help me, it would be you.
I need answers. We don't have much time.
Whatever you want to know.
The unexplained fires in the last few weeks. Was there a common accelerant found at any of the crime scenes?
Sure. Petroleum-based napalm.
Thickened with polyisobutylene.
Polly what?
Firefly. That's who you were tracking.
That freak? He hasn't hit Gotham for what, 10 years? I tell you, someone needs to reopen the asylum.
He's back. Don't go anywhere. Someone will come and take you back to GCPD.
I remember my old man telling me about the attack on Pioneer's Bridge back in the day. I'm looking forward to seeing the guys, although it's gonna remind me who's still missing.
I'm heading to Riker Heights. There's a missing firefighter whose life is in danger.
I don't know how to thank you, Batman. Have you found any of the crew?
Some, but there's more of you out there still in danger.
I think you got them scared.
Good. Wait here. An officer will take you back to GCPD.
Hey, my stepbrother's stationed there. Sergeant McAllister. I sure didn't think I'd see him again. Is he okay?
He's fine. You'll see him soon.
Thanks, Batman. I mean it. My brother says you're what keeps the city from going under. I started this crew the same day Frankie started GCPD. And you know, all these years, I never seen him at work. It's crazy.
I'm heading to Riker Heights. There's a missing firefighter whose life is in danger.
incoming! Hey, stay awake, huh? It's no fun if you tap out. Batman, he's here! It's Batman! I'm gonna mess you up! Did we beat him? I'm gonna break everything. He misses you. Say hello. You scared, Batman? I'll destroy you! I'm gonna... You knock him out, I throw. How do you take him out? Time to die, Bat!
Help me, Batman, please!
You know, I'm grateful for a job, but I never signed up for this. First the fires, now the whole city under attack?
I'm positive the arsonist you were tracking was Firefly.
Firefly? That explains a lot. Those fires were something else. Some of the worst I've seen.
Was there anything linking them? Location, type of building.
Yeah. They were all abandoned tenements or redevelopment projects. Does that mean something?
I can't say for certain yet. Don't worry. You'll be taken back to GCPD. Wait here.
So that means it was Firefly who attacked the truck. I guess we're not his favorite kind of people, huh? Happening to the city. Seems like all we're missing is a plague of locusts.
The rioters are holding a firefighter at Wayne Plaza. Time to get him back.
It's over, freak! I'll smash and break every bone. Feeling lucky? You can't beat me. This is gonna hurt that freak. I'll destroy you. This'll be easy.
Over here, please!
Batman. Really you?
I need you to stay calm and concentrate. Firefly was the arsonist your crew has spent the last few weeks tracking.
Firefly? Are you sure?
I haven't seen police records, but I suspect there was never a sign of forced entry.
State-of-the-art alarm systems, automated response, it was always neutralized. Whoever it was, they were one step ahead of us the whole time. Even had the chief spooked. Have you found him?
Don't worry, I'll find the chief. A GCPD officer is en route to pick you up.
To look into their eyes and see that chaos. You can't reason with it. Chief's gonna be okay, right? I seen that guy walking out of burning buildings without a scratch. He's bulletproof.
I can't leave the fire crew at the mercy of these rioters. They're out there somewhere.
Ivy's plants are gonna ruin all the fun. Bishop got left behind. I watched him drown in that stuff, smashing his face into the ground over and over. Are you sure it's gone? Because I'm kinda scared to be breathing right now. That was real brave. The old man saving you like that. Yeah. It almost brought a tear to my eye. Shame it was for nothing. Please! You don't have to do this! Oh, but we do. It's not like we can even give you a reason. People like reasons, but we can't give you one. I've whacked a lot of people, and most of them, all of them wanted a reason. Sometimes...
I'm going to find the missing firefighter in Drescher. If I don't, they'll kill him.
You ain't Devin! Need more firepower! It's going to pay, bad freak! Time to die, fat! Hey! Look who's... Ready for a shot? On your middle ready! Can't beat me! I'm gonna mess you up! It's over for you!
We lost the big guy!
You knocked him out? Time. Can't jump. Yeah. Hey!
Get reloading your body. I'll make your face real pretty.
Help me! Hey, don't stop on my account, Batman. From the air they breathe.
You're safe now.
How many have you found? I almost don't want to know.
Most of your crew are alive back at GCPD. Just 3 are missing.
Not for long with you looking.
Wait here. A GCPD officer is en route to pick you up.
Please, go help the others. I just hope you get there in time. If any of these freaks start coming around, I'll put them back to sleep.
gonna see how bad this guy's hurt. Poor schmuck.
I can't attempt to free the firemen until I secure the area.
Batman! Over here!
I've been listening to them talk about how they were gonna kill me for the last 20 minutes.
There's only one of your crew left to find.
What about the chief?
Still missing.
You think he's okay, right?
I'll find him. Don't worry.
They wanted to take our jobs, Batman. He fought, gave us hope. He even found time for the victims of fires. Only last week I saw him with a guy. Awful burn scars over his hands and face. The kind of person other people cross the street to avoid, and there was the chief helping him. That's what he's like. Selfless.
Wait here. An officer's going to take you back to GCPD.
Look in his eye, he would have swapped places with all of us, in a heartbeat. When the rioters came, the chief was out there before any of us, fighting, screaming at him, but he couldn't keep them off.
The only way he's doing anything is if he comes here with an army and...
Fancy militia with their fancy guns. We're the real muscle in this town.
Ain't no rescue party coming for you, pal.
Arkham Knight. Never heard of him before tonight.
I'm having fun just imagining what I can do to you.
And I thought things were gonna settle down without Joker.
That's funny. The chief is gonna here and make us out like he's some kind of superhero.
You've been watching Scarecrow on the big screens? His face weren't that messed up back at the asylum.
Try and relax. We're professionals. We know what we're doing. I'll shoot him down and see what happened. What?
Oh! Ish! Big bad freak strikes again.
Try that again, Batman. I dare you. Lost count how many times I've been knocked out, strung up. This is it. Payback. I heard something.
Me too.
See him! Up there! Someone's down! Where are you? This way!
I need to secure the area before I can free the firemen.
Man, that did a number on this guy.
It came from over there! I found him! Over here!
What?
Smoke!
Keep a lookout.
Gonna see if the guy Bat took out is okay.
Where?
This way.
I'll cover you!
Show yourself!
I'm gonna check on this guy.
Got your back.
Ain't got us yet.
I get the feeling that's just luck.
We can take him, okay?
I'm pretty far from okay, man.
Keep moving.
We can't wake him up. We're gonna find the bat who took him out. The bullet's too quick. I'm beating him to death. I dream about killing that freak. Positive mental attitude, my friend. One of the principles of success. One of the what?
Everybody okay?
This area's clear.
Okay, guys, stay calm. We'll be okay.
Get
dumb to figure that out.
I'm here!
Help me, Batman! I didn't expect to see anyone. Least of all you.
You were the last person to see the chief. What happened?
I was trapped when the truck crashed. I could feel the flames around my feet. My boots melting. Next thing, the window above me smashes, and there was the chief, pulling me out. The truck was gonna blow, but he didn't give up. I saw them dragging him towards the City Vision building. Please, you have to help him.
I will. Don't go anywhere. An officer is coming for you.
You can't let anything happen to him, Batman. Please. He's the best of us all. The chief could see I was scared. He spat at him, got him mad, just so they'd leave me alone. They beat him so bad.
Only the crew's fire chief left to save. He's at the City Vision building. They'll kill him unless I stop them.
Be extra vigilant, sir. I'm picking up a substantial enemy presence. They're not giving him up without a fight.
This ain't the time to lose focus. We regroup and head back hard. Sounds like you're giving up, throwing in the towel. We don't like that. Nah, we like it with a bit of fight left in him. How about it, Chief? You got some fight left in you? No. What's that? No! Maybe he misses his crew. Don't worry, you'll be seeing him real soon. Yeah. And it's no fun when they're depressed. I like them to be hysterical. You know, how about we burn you alive instead? How does it feel to know this is your fault? You led your men here. You got them all killed. Maybe we can just put you out of your misery and slit your damn throat. Don't eyeball me, old man. Cut him out of your head. You know, how about we burn you alive instead? And it's no fun when they're depressed. I like them to be hysterical. Hey, maybe we can just put you out of your misery and slit your throat. How does it feel to know this is your fault? You led your men here. You got them. And it's no fun when they're depressed. I like them to be hysterical. Don't eyeball me, old man. Cut him out of your head. Hey, maybe we should just put you out of your misery and slit throat. You know, how about we burn you alive instead? How does it feel to know this
He's out cold. Keep a lookout.
Placing sentry gun.
Placing sentry gun.
My men. Are they okay?
Your men think a lot of you, Captain. They trust you.
You know, don't you?
I know you would do anything for your men. Even if that meant aiding and abetting a known arsonist. It was you who gave Firefly the access codes and addresses of abandoned buildings.
I always made sure they were empty. No one was hurt.
You put your men in danger.
The city was shutting us down. I couldn't let them do it. I couldn't.
And while there was an arsonist at large in Gotham, your men would keep their jobs.
They've got families. They gave their lives to this city. I made a promise to them. I couldn't break it. You understand that, right?
The police will want to question you at GCPD. This is your seat, Chief.
Riding in the Batman's car. My little girl's gonna be jealous. Scarecrow's plan. I didn't know about any of it, I swear. You have to believe me. Why would you? Why would anyone? I don't know how to tell them. I don't think I can.
You owe it to them.
I know.
What you did was wrong. But you came back tonight. That means something.
Yeah. Guilty conscience. But thanks.
What did Scarecrow do? Oh, that stuff was nasty.
Let's go, Chief.
This is really happening. Try and make sure the men don't find out. I want to be the one who tells them. You're right. They deserve that much.
Hey, I think prison's going to be the making of this one, Batsy. A few jailhouse tats, gang initiations, drug abuse. He'll come out a fully functioning criminal. Just what Gotham needs.
I won't lie, Batman. Watching you every time you walked in, wondering if you'd found anyone else. It wasn't easy. It's all over now. The crew's back together. All that worry's gone. Thank you.
Was it that attacked us?
I've never seen fire behave like that before. It's like it was alive or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone told me a dragon was in the city tonight. It's mixed, what with the chief and all. Feels kind of like someone died, even though they haven't.
Man, I sure took a beating. My head's killing me.
Let me know if it gets any worse. You probably got a concussion.
You can add broken ribs to that as well. Stick one of those guys in a room with us and see how long he lasts.
I'm just glad you got to everyone in time, Batman. Not that I could imagine Gotham losing any sleep over a few dead firefighters. If the chief really wanted to help us out, he should have turned that truck around and driven us out of the city. Guilty conscience. That's the only reason he came back.
How's Vinny doing?
He's resting up. He'll be okay.
All of us are pretty lucky.
Ain't that the truth?
Don't save none of those goons' lives on our account, Batman. You've got our blessing to snap their necks.
I'm grateful for everything you did, Batman, truly. But I'm finding it a little hard to be happy right now. Chief thinking. They said he did it for us. Hey, I never asked for that. I'd rather be without a job.
I can't believe it was the chief working with that maniac. Just doesn't make sense. It's gotta be a mistake. He's a stand-up guy, old school. Guys like that don't betray their friends. They just don't.
The chief ain't a bad person. He just did some messed up stuff. When everyone else turned their back on us, what choice did he have? Feels good seeing all the guys here. Only we all know who's missing. Looks like we better get used to that feeling.
Ugh. I feel like my head's been through the fire. They really gave me a beating. We got luck on our side tonight. Well, a little luck and mostly you.
We should be out there helping. We've all been through enough, okay? I just want this to be over and everyone to be safe.
Seeing him behind bars like that made me feel sick. I worked under that guy for 10 years. He's like a brother. I went to see the chief, Batman, but I chickened out. I say to him after what he's done, nothing I say is gonna make him feel better.
Sure was fun watching you take those punks down, Batman. I'd love to see that again. It was good to get back and see the boys. Gives you hope when you know you're not the only one who made it.
You did it, Batman. You got everyone back. Some people around here might have had their doubts. Not naming names, but I always knew you would. You know, my father started off in this crew. It's one of the oldest in Gotham. He'd be proud right now.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you put someone on a pedestal. They're always gonna end up disappointing you. Everything was going great. You rescue all the crew, and then we find out about the chief.
Imagine the cleanup after all this.
Yeah, whose door are they gonna come knocking on? Ours.
I ain't happy either. But if we don't clean it up, who will? I can't look at him, man. Not after what he's done.
Look, I ain't making excuses. What he did was wrong. But he's not a bad guy. He was trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, and what if he got one of us killed? Would you say the same thing then?
You think that's smart bringing the girl back here, Batman? Might as well kill her now.
Here to rub our faces in it, ain't you? Yeah, well, you watch, tough guy. You'll get yours. Scarecrow's still out there. It ain't over. Man, I'd love to be there when he breaks you.
How are you holding up?
I'll live. Funny. I always hoped I'd get to meet you one day. Never thought it'd be like this.
I hear that a lot.
I betrayed those closest to me. Whatever happens, I deserve it. I wanted to help. That was all.
Breaking the law for a noble cause? He's nowhere near rich enough to get away with that.
I'd give anything to go back and change what I did. What was I thinking? I was afraid. Afraid of letting them down, afraid for myself. I'm nothing without this job. It's everything to me. I only met him once. He was crazy, talking about fire all the time. After that, I'd leave notes, addresses. You know the rest. I wanted to help. That was all. Things just got messed up. I lost sight of what matters.
You saved the Station 17 fire crew from those mindless thugs, sir. Bravo.
The cops around here seem to be taking it pretty well. I can't imagine everyone on the outside is gonna be so forgiving. Looks like we both had our secrets, huh, Batman? I can't imagine yours ever involved burning down half the city.
Yeah, I was thinking, you better get word to friends and family. Batman's enemies just became your enemies. Me and Frankie were having bets whether you'd come back. I gotta be honest, I lost. You got real guts, Mr. Wayne.
It's good to see you here, Batman. Everyone was wondering if you'd come back. Personally, I wouldn't blame you if you hadn't. Pretty amazing you managed to keep that secret for this long. I have a hard enough time lying to my wife when I go out for a beer with the guys.
Imagine the cleanup after all this.
Yeah, whose door are they gonna come knocking on? Ours.
I ain't happy either. But if we don't clean it up, who will? I can't look at him, man. Not after what he's done.
Look, I ain't making excuses. What he did was wrong. But he's not a bad guy. He was trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, and what if he got one of us killed? Would you say the same thing then?
Sure was fun watching you take those punks down, Batman. I'd love to see that again. It was good to get back and see the boys. Gives you hope when you know you're not the only one who made it.
On top of all that, you get to be Bruce Wayne in your spare time. Now I'm really jealous. I'd hate you right now if I wasn't such a fan. I was always kind of jealous of you, Batman. Who wouldn't be? Every kid dreams of being powerful. That feeling never leaves, no matter how old you get.
We should be out there helping. We've all been through enough, okay? I just want this to be over and everyone to be safe.
It's good to see that sack-faced freak get a taste of his own crazy gas. So, big day for you tomorrow, I guess.
We got luck on our side tonight. Well, a little luck and mostly you. I feel like my head's been through the dryer. They really gave me a beating.
Kinda ruins the mystique if people know who you are, don't it? Maybe you could hold secret auditions for a replacement. You know, I think there was more chance of Joker being Batman than Bruce Wayne. No offense.
You got my respect back. Bruce. Sorry, Mr. Wayne. You'll have to forgive me. It's a little confusing. Like I was saying, you got my respect. You could have washed your hands of this place a long time ago. You got the money to go anywhere you want. But you stayed. You put your money where your mouth is. It's Bruce Wayne, huh? Never would have guessed. The next thing you know, someone's gonna tell me Superman's really a janitor. Oh no, a journalist. Seeing Scarecrow freaking out in that cell, it's making up for a lot I've been through tonight.
Was it that attacked us?
I've never seen fire behave like that before. It's like it was alive or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone told me a dragon was in the city tonight. Great seeing all the guys back together, Batman. We all made it.
Man, I sure took a beating. My head's killing me.
Let me know if it gets any worse. You probably got a concussion.
You can add broken ribs to that as well. Gotta say, I never saw it coming. I always thought you were ex-cop, ex-military or something. Playboy billionaire? Makes sense, I guess.
You better get used to those reporters outside Wayne Manor. I think they're gonna be there a while. I'm trying to imagine how you carry on after all this. I'm guessing having a hidden identity was kinda essential.
How's Vinny doing?
He's resting up. He'll be okay.
All of us are lucky.
Ain't that the truth?
I always figured Bruce Wayne, that was all just an act, right?
Taking that mask off was a big mistake. You know, finding out you was Bruce Wayne, best news I heard all night. Go get cash. I'm pressing charges and suing. I hate rich guys. They're just so rich. You better make the most of it, buddy, because there's a lot of lawsuits coming your way.